cute blonde on behind you. Come have 5 minutes with her. Is that alright?
Yeah.
She's just getting her headphones on.
No worries.
You're going to get last orders.
Hello.
Hi there. You've got a sexy voice and you look absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just wondering what you're doing tonight. Maybe I can come and take you out. You know, I'm recently single and you're just what I need, I think.
What's your desperate?
You're recently single. Why is that then?
Well, my ex was a bit of a cheating slapper. She didn't realise, you know, what was good for her.
Right.
But you are, no, seriously, you are absolutely gorgeous. Well, man, you are sat next to Tommy, so you're bound to look good at it.
Well, that's very true.
Are you single then?
No, I'm not actually.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised looking like that. My God, want any Viagra with you, would I?
Is that your phone ringing?
It is, I'm popular tonight. Can I just, while Tommy's sat next to you, can you just tell him that I'm a good friend of Jason? He knows who Jason is.
Okay.
Yeah.
He heard.
Yeah.
Yep.
He heard, did he?
Yeah.
Well, listen, you're gorgeous anyway. And if you're ever single, get my number, 1471. I'll show you the time of your life. And if I can, I'm sure I've got mates that could, alright?
Alright, you go get your phone.
Just quickly before I go, you know I'm Stuart?
Yeah?
Have you ever noticed that you look like a bloody bald Carol from Big Brother? I'm telling you, mate. If I was pissed up on a night out, I'd probably fancy it.
Don't, because you didn't see the picture of me and Alan Shearer that got sent through a minute ago. I'm sure somebody's going to have...
If I ever turn that way. I'm telling you, you've got good taste in men.
Exactly.
Which is quite worrying, because I'm cute. Anyway, you have a good night, lads.
Take care.
Nice talking to you. Take care.
You see, there is another culinary issue as well, and I think everyone's united. No carrots in a shepherd's pie. Where do we stand when it comes to a fry-up with baked beans or tomato? You see, I'm a baked bean person. I think you've got to have baked beans in a proper fry-up.
Yeah.
But there are some people who believe that beans are not the right ingredient to be included in the fry-up. I think that's bollocks. No, I know you don't. It's baked beans. You don't have both, Matt. No, you don't. You have beans.
Can I just say that if you're a real man, you fry your baked beans.
Yeah.
Okay. You lift out the egg and the bacon fat and the sausage fat, and that's all in there. Okay, swimming away. A little bit of butter in.
Beautiful.
Enjoy the beans.
What black pudding? Where do you stand on black pudding?
No.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Black pudding, raw. I don't even cook it.
Right, that's disgusting.
Give me a... I'll eat you a raw black
Listen to me. Listen to someone who's got the girth to prove it. Once you sampled white pudding, you never go back to black.
What's white pudding? An anemic pig?
Oh, it's...
An email here says, Dear Tommy, I've got an erection now and there's never a care nurse around when you bloody well need them. Signed, Mr. P. Bowles. P.S. I've seen Duncan, he's lovely.
I'm still trying to work that out.
It's Play Radio, just repositioning here. If you're podcasting, hello, welcome to your early morning train on a Tuesday or whatever. What?
Hello.
What are you...
Tommy Boyd Play Radio Show is sponsored by Dragon Meat Sausage.
Dragon meat sausage.
I have to say that Human Zoo flourished on TalkSport for about a year and a half, but the standard tonight has been better than anything I seem to remember that we had on TalkSport, so that's very promising.
Yeah, it's very good. Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to pay the bills, apparently. I think that's what Matt's going to get.
Okay, yeah. So, it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we come back, carrots in shepherd's pie, the McCann case. Wonder where Chris is tonight.
Where's Chris tonight?
Where's Chris?
Right now, you can take part in some fantastic games right here at the Play Radio UK network. Simply log on to playradiouk.com/games and you can compete with other Play Radio listeners round the world. You can always play for fun, but if you prefer, you can choose to play for money. Best of all, you can listen to Play Radio UK while you're doing it. playradiouk.com/games. Your fun, your way. Playing the greatest hits of the 80s, 70s and today to planet Earth. Live from the south coast of England, this is Play Radio UK. Warning, the show you're about to listen to may contain strong language and the content might offend. Tommy and Duncan, enigmatically existential on Play Radio UK.
I'd like to make a suggestion, and it's this, because obviously Fiona's departed now, so everyone will be wondering where she is.
Yeah.
And,
Sorry.
I think given the reaction that we had, what we need for future shows is a blow-up doll in the corner with a wig on.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that's just a production observation. I think we'll be laughing.
I had a great idea for a bit we could do on the radio, actually, which I started to build things for this week, which was vibrator racing.
Okay.
It'd be quite funny, I think.
Vibrator rating.
Yeah.
So you bring in a vibrator and...
So you get a vibrator.
Somebody has to say whether it's any good or not.
Well, you get two of them side by side, and you put them on a little board with a little thing, then you see which one can make it to the bottom first.
I nearly lost a girlfriend once because I had to go on holiday without her. And so I bought her, thinking that this was a well-meant present. I bought her batteries.
Right.
Because she liked her vibrator. So I bought her spare batteries, and I thought that was a nice thing. She was offended. Anyhow, to the Skype mobile. Hello. Who's on Skype?
Hello there.
Hello
This
there.
is Psychic Annie.
All right.
Psychic Annie?
Yeah, go ahead.
I give you a reading.
Okay, cool. Who do you want to give a reading to? Duncan, Stuart, Tommy, Matt?
Stuart.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello there.
Is it a little lady?
With a totally tropical taste.
Here's the man.
I can see you in prison
well, why doesn't that surprise me?
in the next 2 to 3 years.
Oh, yeah? What for?
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery. Cool. Well, it's a good way to go, I suppose. Good reason.
I didn't realise you had it in you.
All your family will hate you.
Yeah, well, that's not far off the truth right now, so yeah.
Eat you?
Hate you.
Hate.
It.
You'll be a big criminal.
Wicked.
I could see you actually as a
That'd be good,
in
wouldn't
prison,
it? Do you
being
think I'm
the
the
big
new?
daddy.
Do you think I'll be the new Ronnie Biggs when he dies? I can take over his mentorship.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I got to go now. I got to have some white rum.
Okay, man.
Bye.
Ooh, wow, that was
Actually, that's a good thought, isn't it?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Thank you. That's a call.
Is that you? Is that your...
You got quite excited there about actually doing an armed robbery, didn't
I
you?
did actually. I'm starting to.
If you could commit any crime, crime at all, what crime would you commit?
The perfect murder.
The perfect murder?
Yeah.
Perfect murder? You going the same?
Yeah, I'd like that actually. There's several people I could perform the perfect murder on and get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got several exes that are ready for us. Throat slitting.
Too much detail, Tom.
I'm giving it some thought. I used to want to assassinate a famous politician for a long time. Hello, you're on Play Radio on Skype. Who's this?
Yeah, well, that's not far off the truth right now, so yeah. That's another one with the media player still turned up.
They just don't listen, do they?
Okay, well, we'll leave it up, but no, I'll leave the Skype call there, but take the fader down so we don't hear ourselves back 30 seconds later. So this is just for whoever's calling, but for anybody who's Skyping, you have to, as soon as, tricky for you, but as soon as you think that you're on, I guess what happens is, Stuart, you accept the call, don't you?
That's right, yeah.
And then they can...
And then I sort of stick a little bit of paper up at you.
You do, and I like that. I like that system. But people need to, when they're Skyping, they need to stop or pause or bring down their live media stream. Let's just see whether that's happened.
So much, I forgot everything I wanted to say. Just start all over again then. All right then. You know the guy that was going on about, what you put on your gravestone? Yeah. You know, Great Joe Marx is always the man with the button.
Okay, yeah, it's a piece of audio.
It'll be talk sports.
Something like that, yeah. Good. Thanks for that. Right, where have we got to? Have we solved the McCann case? No. But that call from Heather, who you put on to Play Radio, I presume.
Yeah, she's a
Matt?
friend of mine. Yeah.
Okay, she was good.
Hello, Heather and James.
There's an email about that's coming about that. Back to your earlier chat, when Bob Woolmer, the coach of Pakistan, died, a day or two after the Jamaican police finally said it was murder, many newspapers after that put the headlines alleging this person did it and it was the Pakistan cricket team, etc., etc. There was even a Panorama documentary looking at all the options. Then they finally announced he died of a heart attack, so all the newspapers were wrong. What's to say that that's not the case with the McCanns?
Yeah.
What's to say that Bob Woolmer was murdered and they decided to say it was a heart attack to their tourist industry?
Exactly. Yep.
Hello, caller, you're on Play Radio.
Oh, hello, Tommy. Can I just ask, have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Only from the top board. Ho, ho, ho.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. I tell you what, I did see an interesting peeing in the swimming pool thing once. I went round to this lad who was disabled, who was sort of becoming a friend of mine, and my son I took with me, he was 5 at the time, and he'd only ever seen me make him the centre of attention. But on this one occasion...